Good evening, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to another episode of The Gooners, of course, where me and Seb, this is our show, talk everything Arsenal, real talk, people. We say how it is. We know what we're saying. And yeah, let me see this right now. It's Arsenal therapy settings right now, people. You know, I just honestly, I feel like dreadful talking about Arsenal, man. It's like I honestly cannot be bothered the way how we've been playing and what we saw yesterday, Seb. You know what I mean? But Seb, welcome back to the show, my friends. How's it going, man? I mean, of course, other than Arsenal, which we will talk about all today.
Well, it's been a very difficult day in general because
Mm.
my car had to go in for MOT service and all that, and there's just a whole lot wrong with it, and it's going to cost me up to £1,000 to fix it all. And now I've just been driving home from work in that snowy conditions. It's just been and combined with a match last night, it's just been a dreadful day all round for me.
Yeah, so sorry to hear that, man. Really sorry to hear that, man.
Really dreadful day. Yeah.
It's yeah, very sorry to hear that, Seb. There, my friend. We just big up the chat before we get started. Big up, guys. This is so basically this show. We're talking about the game last night, and then towards the end, we'll talk about the transfers as well happening around today. We'll get Seb's thought on that as well. So yeah, get your guys' thoughts in down below. Smash the like buttons up as well. Big up the chat. I see John. Big up to Jordan, Taki, Matty, Diamande, Jack, John, Guna LB, Moss as well. Big up to all you lot tuning in early on. Get your thoughts down below, guys. We'll go through you guys' comments as well. But Seb, man, I mean, where do we even start? Where do we even start with that, mate? Last night, Carabao Cup. Once again, man. Same old Arsenal every single season, it seems like. We have a very good chance to go far in a competition. Wembley's at stake, get into a final. We knew before the game, I think, we said it on the podcast, that we needed to get a good lead going in St. James's Park. We needed to get at least a 2-goal lead going in St. James's Park for any confidence. Look what happened last night. This is a Newcastle side, by the way, Seb, and you'll know this as well very well. They're not beating us since 2010 at the Emirates. 2010, people, was the last time they've done it at the Emirates until yesterday. The Newcastle side, without Bruno Guimaraes, without Fabian Schär, and it was just the same old Arsenal, mate. Same old Arsenal. And this time, the defence didn't get us out of jail this time, Seb, because let's be honest with it. Isak absolutely bullied us. He destroyed us. I've never seen Saliba get done like that, Seb. Never. And that's the difference right there. Newcastle have a player like Isak and compare it to us and compare it to our attack, Seb. That's a player that we've been crying out for since Aubameyang. That type of striker right there. He absolutely bullied us, mate. Now, this is people say, it's not, it's still the second leg. We still got to play second leg. Listen, Seb, you'll know this better than all of us, yeah? Going away to St. James's Park, very tough place to go to. Look at it this season, we only lost 1-0. Season before that, 1-0. I think we've had, is it 2 shots on target in 2 years out there? What makes anyone think? And we can't even score against the Emirates. They're not going away. And he starts going and scoring 3 goals to go through, 2 to take it penalties or whatever it is, and keeping a clean sheet at St. James's Park, by the way. That ain't happening, people. I'm sorry, but that ain't happening. But yeah, Seb, listen, talk to me, obviously, your initial thoughts about that game and, what's your whole, reaction after that, mate?
Where do we start with that? Oh, dear. So honestly, utter embarrassing. And let's be honest. We knew how Newcastle were going to play. We played right into their hands. We knew what they were going to do. And fair enough. What was more worrying is that lineup was pretty much our full strength team.
It was
Bukayo Saka, pretty much, and that's the show they put on.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what the big difference was? They have forwards that are more direct and can have, and when they have a chance, they can punish you. We don't have that. Especially when you're seeing our players miss chance after chance after chance the way they did. It's embarrassing. It really is.
Facts.
You look to that. They bullied our midfield as well. Midfield, bullied, attack, bullied. Like you said, you've never been seen Saliba been done like that by Isaac.
No.
Honestly, I would literally swap the whole of that current front line for Isaac. The whole of that front line. I'm not even exaggerating. Gordon walks in that team as well.
He walks into our team, mate.
So does Tonali.
Yeah,
Just be
Tonali.
honest.
I'd even go as far as say Anthony Gordon gets him right now.
Yeah, 100%. And with those chances you're missing, it's just embarrassing. Some of those chances that we missed was terrible. Martinelli, fair enough, you did everything right. But play the ball across the keeper. Then you score that. Any decent striker or any decent attacker plays that across the keeper and knows how to finish that.
Yeah.
And as for Havertz, look, people don't ever tell me this guy is a great striker, is a great player. Don't ever tell me. I've questioned his signing from the start. Okay, I gave him praise throughout the second half of last season because he was actually doing well. But this season, I've just gone back to questioning him again. And I knew all along he was never the answer up front or in midfield to take us to the next level. He was never the answer. And when you're missing chances like that, I'm sorry, that's unforgivable. Use your head. Usually, that's what he's usually good at. Came off his chest, his shoulder. Unbelievable. He's never good enough to get us to the next level. Martinelli, not consistent enough. This guy has fallen off a cliff. Still a good player, but is he good enough to win you a title? Is he good enough to be starting every week? No, he's not. Trossard, a squad player at best. Again, not good enough to lead you a title. Jesus, again, not good enough to win you a title. That purple patch is over. He's back to his old self. He's not good enough. Not good enough. And we saw it as well in the Brighton game. Not good enough. Him. We had these same attacking problems exactly at this stage last season. Exactly. Which eventually came back and cost us the title big time. These exact problems when we went a few games without scoring. And that was even with Saka in the team. But what did the club ever go and do about it? What did they do about it? Nothing.
Yep.
Because they've had second thoughts because Kai Havertz ended the season very well. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point was we needed to get in one or two, in fact, attackers. We've needed a left wing and we've needed a winger and a striker before the injuries, before the season started. And they never did it. And don't tell me a last-minute Sterling deal was the plan. It clearly wasn't. This manager and this board clearly didn't want him. Because A, yes, he's not good enough in his wash. And B, you don't even trust him. He was back on the bench. And even when he was fit, you don't even bring him on. So don't tell me that he was not the answer. They even came out and admitted, I never wanted Sterling. And they said at the window, no. Start the window, no. So don't ever tell me that was it. I'm sorry, but this is an utter embarrassment. And if you honestly think that you're going up there to beat them 2-0 or something, I'm sorry.
No way.
Listen, fair enough. A lot can change within a month. But are you honestly confident?
No chance.
Oh, no.
No chance.
Listen, we have not played well since West Ham and Sporting Lisbon. Since then, we have not played well.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace, we were just clinical for a change. But let's be honest, that performance in general was poor. Ipswich. I was ranting on here on this podcast after Ipswich. And I got told,
it was poor, mate.
Negative and all this.
It was poor against Ipswich as well.
Very poor. It was utter embarrassing. Ipswich.
Everton 0-0. Fulham.
Yeah? Since we last did one of these, we've been just as poor. We have not played well since I last did one of these. Yeah. And people wonder why I get negative and I get critical about this club over this season especially. You wonder why.
Facts.
And last night sums up all the problems that we've had. It's the story of Arsenal season. If you guys want to see the story of Arsenal season, go and watch that game last night. It was the whole story. They were clinical, we weren't. And not only that, midfield was poor. Odegaard. Look, I'm one of his biggest fans, but I'm sorry, lately he has been poor. But I'm not going to fully blame him because, let's be honest, he was rushed back.
Mm.
And why do you think that was? Oh, the summer you sold Smith Rowe, no replacement, nothing.
Well, this is the thing, Seb. We have to look back at the window yet again. You know,
Yes.
and when you have people rating it 7s out of 10s,
behave.
This is what we're going to get served up.
Behave. It's a 1. I said 1 out of 10. I've said this from day one.
You said it from day one.
For a good reason.
Yeah.
Because we bought players who we didn't need or who weren't good enough. Calafiori, he's injury prone. He's not a natural fullback, and he's an injury prone. Moreno, don't tell me that guy is a good player. He is poor. I've said it before we signed him. He is poor.
The funny thing is, Seb, is all 3 of them was on the bench
Exactly.
yesterday.
And then you bring in Neto, who was cup-tied. Yes, we needed a backup keeper, but why wasn't this done in the summer? Well, because Bournemouth had already bought in Kepa before then. Why didn't you bring him then? It's an absolute joke. And Sterling, I've said my piece. It was not what we needed, and they're not good enough. And it's coming back to bite us big time. And trust me now, this season could be over in the next couple of weeks. Because we got Man United in FA Cup this weekend. I dare you, if you lose that. I dare you. Don't you dare lose that. And then next week is the North London derby. And again, I dare you not to lose that.
No way.
There's no way you can allow them not down the road to come on our patch and smash us up. Don't you dare.
But this is what we said on Monday as well, that this sort of week coming up is going to be sort of season defining for Arsenal.
Because there's only one cup possibly in the bin. Don't you dare throw any more. And let's be honest, we're not winning this title. Because the reason we're not winning this title is because we do not have the firepower up front to do it.
No.
We do not have the depth in the squad. And B, every time Liverpool drop points, we drop points. We are not serious. We are not 100%. Serious.
I honestly couldn't agree more, mate. I honestly couldn't agree more. Like,
really irritates me.
What I saw out there, you know, that Newcastle side, right? Yeah, and that firstly, I wanted to say, because and I know we're talking a lot about Arsenal therapy settings, all this people, yeah, but give credit where credit's due to that Newcastle side, because that Newcastle side said, even without one of their key players in Bruno Guimaraes, look how well organised they were under Eddie Howe. They came to the Emirates, yeah? But as I said earlier, last time they beat us 2010, they came to the Emirates, and honestly, that was a proper performance from them. Yeah, you could tell all their players were fired up for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, our midfield got bullied. Joe Linton bullied us, ran the whole show. Tonali was toying with us. Isak, don't get me on start on Isak, people. Yeah, this guy, jeez, this is a guy, you know. And someone said it to me yesterday as well. 65 mil for Havertz, 63 for Isak. Said. Crazy. Unbelievable. And there's a chance where, you know, do you remember that season when everyone was tracking his number plate? Oh, he's registered in London, he's coming to Arsenal. That was the when we should have got him. That season. But we missed out. That's a big thing for me. I mean, and now look at him, Seb. He's valued at 150 million. You know, rightly so, to be honest. He's happy in Newcastle. He's scoring goals for fun this season. It's mad, honestly. Like that guy completely ripped us apart. Not just because he scored the goal, but his overall play. There's a time where there's like 3 of our players on him, yeah, and we still couldn't deal with him. It was like Saliba and Gabriel was frightened of him as well. I don't know if you noticed that, Seb.
They were. Oh yeah, Gabriel was poor. That was a difficult game for him. Yeah, definitely. They were scared. And yes, you were absolutely right. That was a Newcastle masterclass. Like I said, let's be honest, they were comfortable. It was so easy and comfortable for them. It really was. And don't let the fact that we had all those chances, we played well, but we just couldn't put the ball in the net. Don't let that, guys, fans, don't let that fool you from the reality. because it wasn't that. It was far from that. If we played well, but couldn't score because we're up against a world-class keeper that had one of his better games, fair enough. Then I expect the goalkeeper to be man of the match. But it weren't. Who did they give it to? Anthony Gordon, wasn't it him?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that tells you something, and that tells you it was not all Arsenal, but we just couldn't put the ball in the net. Because if that happens, then you expect their keeper or one of their defenders to be man of the match.
It
was just embarrassing.
It was embarrassing, and you have to look at the manager for this one. You have to look into Arteta because 100%. It's the way he's just not getting it right. No. He really isn't. Like, to some of the decisions, some of the game management I saw. You have Sterling on the bench that you bought in the summer transfer window, Arteta. Yeah, that apparently he convinced him in 5 minutes that he wanted to sign him. 5 minutes he wanted to sign him.
I thought he told me he didn't have to convince the player to come.
Literally,
he told me that, and now he's coming up with this one.
Listen, I don't think nobody likes the signing of Sterling, yeah, but I kind of feel for the guy. This guy's not getting any opportunity. No. People say, "Oh, he's injured." Well, why is he on the bench then if he was injured?
Yeah, exactly.
If he was injured, he would just be he wouldn't be in the squad. It would just be watching the game or whatever. Yeah, he's on the bench, ready to go, people, and he's an attacker. But instead, we got to go down, and he brings on Jorginho, and he brings on Zinchenko.
Doesn't know what he's doing.
Bear in mind, Skelly was having probably our best player yesterday, in my opinion, by the way.
That's embarrassing.
18 years of age, and man stepping up, showing the rest of the people. And at the end of the day, it's like this Havertz thing as well. He missed an absolute sitter. And that's the thing as well. Like, we have to blame ourselves, not just obviously. It's a mixture of things, but our players as well, man. Like, the sitters we missed was embarrassing, Seth, in the final third. Absolutely. Martinelli, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, hits a post.
Play it across. You don't play it across and you score that. Any decent attacker forward knows that.
Yeah, exactly. How Havertz missing that absolute sitter, Timber missing, that header as well. We're missing sitters there, man. Didn't take our chances. And fair play to Newcastle, a very clinical side, a very organised side, and they defended really well, man. As I said, big credit to them. I see it right now. There's no way we're going back in second leg, people.
No.
I'm sorry, people.
Actually, not if you don't do any work in general.
Yeah, exactly. No. People could call us negative or what they want, people. Yeah, call us negative. But convince me otherwise. What makes you think that we're going to go to St. James's Park? Yeah. Bear in mind, as I said, in the last 2 games there, we've not scored against them. We've not scored against them this season.
Nope.
Yeah, we had 2 shots on target in 2 years at St. James's Park, right? Very, very, and it's second leg under the lights. It's going to be absolutely rocking anyway.
No.
The Newcastle fans will know this is they've got a fantastic lead to hold on here, and they're a very good defensive side. They showed that at the Emirates. I'm sorry, people, ain't gonna look pretty.
No.
Yeah, it ain't gonna look pretty.
What makes it worse is that out of all the teams that we had left in the competition, this is the one every fan would say that they were most happy.
That we take, yeah.
Yes, of course, no one will want to play Liverpool over 2 legs. And obviously the stress of playing Tottenham over 2 legs will just be too stressful. And plus, you just know it's a derby, so anything can happen. So out of all the teams left, this was probably the one most Arsenal fans were happy with when they saw the draw. And we have totally messed it up. Big time. A chance to get to a final, a chance to get to Wembley, where you probably might actually be Liverpool, fair enough. But again, why? Oh, but again, which we never know on that day. Anything is possible. We could turn up, of course. But you're going to do your job first.
Yeah.
Do it, and we don't do it.
No.
And I'm sorry, this is just unbelievable. And then I got called out for calling out this club for not making a signing in the first week. I got called out because I went in saying, "Why isn't someone here? Do you know the amount of games we've got coming up? Then how come Tottenham have made a signing?" And then people keep saying, "Oh, why are you comparing us to Tottenham? Oh, do you want to?" Look, I'm on this podcast. I was debating with someone. I'm not going to call out names.
Yeah.
I was debating with someone on here about that.
Yeah.
Because it was a position they needed. And plus, I'm telling you, it can be done. It can be done. Didn't Liverpool a few seasons back sign Van Dijk before the window started? And don't tell me it was done last summer. It was done just before the window opened. Don't tell me this. I'm not talking to you, Josh, when I say don't tell me.
Yeah, for sure. I get you. But my point is as well to that as well, like, at the same time, we shouldn't be in this like crisis position anyways, like desperately signing players in January. We should have done this in the summer set.
Exactly.
We've as I said, we have gaps. We've spent a lot of money. It's like we've rebuilded the team, but now we need another rebuild on top of it. Like that shouldn't be happening. You spent a lot of money on Edu, yeah. I know he's left now, but the Kroenkes have gave back to this manager more than anything. 700 million is a lot of money. Like he's had I think 34. Is it 34 players now we signed? 34 players now we signed. Yeah.
We've not won anything.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, this should have been addressed in the summer, but we still have gaps. We still not replaced the left 8. We still not replaced Granit Xhaka yet.
No.
Let's be real.
We brought in Kai Havertz to do that, and we brought in Kai Havertz to be the striker, and we still need an 8 and a striker.
Yeah.
So that just shows you he's not good enough.
We've still not replaced Aubameyang.
No.
We still need a competition on the right and a backup for Saka.
Yeah.
We need the exact same on the left. Like a player like Saka on the left, because let's be real, Martinelli is just not cutting it. Nope. Neither is Trossard.
Nope.
And we binned off Smith Rowe, binned off Fabio Vieira. I agree with Fabio Vieira, but not replacing Smith Rowe either.
Oh, it was embarrassing, yeah. And City look like they're getting that striker from Frankfurt, Mamouche.
Oh, Omar Mamouche, yeah.
Oh, I'm just like, see, they're making moves. See, they know they need a rebound. See, this is what the big clubs do. You see? And who are we close to signing? Who we actually agreed a fee with? Who we actually... I'm just seeing link.
We ain't done it. We've not
done nothing.
This window, mate. We've done nothing, and that's what worries me the most. I don't see. And listen, hopefully, I'm just saying, previous one Arsenal. Yeah, I'm sure Stephen can say the same. Are you genuinely confident that we're going to do anything in the January transfer window?
Or we're either going to make a panic, or we're going to sign no one, and then we're going to come up with these excuses saying, "Oh, but they've got a long summer. This is in the summer. In the summer, their main ambition is to sign a top quality striker." We hear this every season, and then they do nothing. You hear this every year, and it's clear that we've needed a striker for years and years and years, but the club just choose not to do it. In the summer, it was Sesko. But Sesko signed a new contract, but that was very early in the window. And what did they do? What did they do the rest of the window? They sat still and did nothing.
And there was plenty of opportunities, plenty of players out there that we could have got. But they went to other clubs.
Oh, but we're not sure if it fits. Oh, but we're not sure of it. Oh, but we're not sure. Well, excuse me. What are you not sure about? Excuse me. It's your job to go and scout these players, to go and look, right, how can they do this? Right. I know, but how can we adapt to do it? That's what a good manager and a good scout does. Nothing as, oh, but we're not sure it's the right fit. Oh, we didn't want to do it because we weren't sure. Coming up with all this garbage. And I bet you said this about Isaac. I bet you they said this about Isaac back in after we sold Aubameyang, because they wanted him that summer. I bet you said that. Well, now look. So they're clearly not doing their job properly. Now look. It's coming to bite you in the back now. Now you're desperate to get him. When you could have got him before, but no. You decided, we'll stick with Eddie. It's fine. We've got Eddie. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. It's going to be absolutely fine. Well, guess what? We're not fine. We're in an absolute mess again. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, facts. At the end of the day, I look at our attack and it just looks. I mean, you got Havertz playing. Did you see him second half on the win?
What's all that? Yeah. What's all this about? What tactics on the win is this guy playing?
Like, what is this manager smoking?
Why is he playing on the win? It's embarrassing.
And it's not just that one game. I've noticed this season with Havertz. He keeps drifting off to the win all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everton, when the last bug on here, he was fitted to the wing.
Yeah, what is the obsession of Arteta? It's Odegaard as well.
He
You always see Odegaards on the right, always.
He doesn't know what he's doing, mate. He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's like this is a problem as well, man. Like we rely on Saka way too much as well, guys. Way too much.
Oh, definitely. Well, it's proven.
And that's what worries me as well. Yeah, because I'm telling you, I don't want this guy back, and it's not me because I hate Saka. I love this fucking Saka, mate. But we cannot rush this guy back.
No. A grade 3 hamstring injury, you can't rush back, otherwise he'll turn into.
But honestly, would it surprise you if we did?
You probably will, because you know what he's like. We rushed Odegaard back. It wouldn't surprise me
if we rush this guy back.
You rushed Odegaard back. We've rushed other players back in the past.
It wouldn't surprise me, man.
And they go down again.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like, this is like, Saka on the right is, it's Saka, but we've not got out on the left either. You know, our winners for me, Martinelli, too predictable. So far too predictable. Trossard, I don't know what's happening. Trossard's falling off a cliff. Honestly, yeah, we need a winner, right? That is just someone with a bit of unpredictability. Someone that can go, inside and cut inside a fullback and go outside the fullback as well. You know what I mean? Like Martinelli just runs with his head down and runs into blind alleys all the time on the wing.
Yeah, we need proper match
winners last night, Seb. When he was in the position last night, he was down the middle, like central, when he made that run. Which is why I've been banging on about, okay, he's not working on the wing, so why not change it around? When we first saw Martinelli, when we first signed him, you put him down the middle.
And he was actually balling then. He was balling then.
He was balling then, yeah. And you saw him yesterday getting that in the central position. He got him behind the defence. It took one pass and he's in because he has that pace as well. I know he's lost it a bit over the recent seasons, but he's a very quick player, Martinelli. He'll get him behind. Why not change it around? Because you're quick enough to put Havertz on the win and bring Jesus on when it should have been really the other way around. What, you like Havertz on the win? What are we doing here, people? It's crazy, but yeah, man. Honestly, absolute embarrassment, Seb. Absolute embarrassment. This is, and I get what. Listen, the League Cup, yeah, it's not the greatest trophies that you can win out the 4, but it's still a trophy. It's still a trophy at the end of the day.
What right have we got to do? We've got no divine right to dismiss that.
We haven't won in 5 years. We won nothing in 5 years.
Exactly.
We have no right to say what trophy's bigger or not for Arsenal Football Club.
We don't.
Because we ain't won it in 5 years.
And I bet you there'll be some fans saying, oh, it's only that. So there'll be some out there. And I'm sorry, that is not the attitude. Saying, oh, I just want the league. That is not the attitude. The fact is, and Big Steve and LB City fans have been on this channel and told us that you've got to go for all the competitions. You've got to be in as much as you can. You need rhythm and momentum in every competition and stay in them because that also wins you titles as well. You get all this behind you. That's how you win titles. You be in all these cups, you get rhythm and you get momentum to help you win titles. Because when we were going for doubles and invincibles, we went hard in every competition. Same with City when they won the treble. They went hard in all the competitions. We didn't throw things in the bin.
Yeah, this was mad as well last night. I don't know if you saw the press conference after the game, Seb, with Ansel.
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
I mean, seriously.
Seriously, are you having a laugh?
Are we taking the piss here? Like I said what I had to say about him blaming the ball yesterday, guys. On the reaction.
He's lost. The thing is, he's lost the minds. He's lost.
He's lost the plot.
He's lost the plot.
This is the thing. Like, when have you ever? Does this guy ever really show accountability in his press conference, saying, oh, I got it wrong?
No.
Does he really do that?
No,
he doesn't. There's always excuses.
Yeah, I know. Oh, seriously, he's saying that he's lost the plot. Oh, are you having a laugh? And then did you see towards the end of the game, he had the cheek to do this when Newcastle were time wasting. He had the cheek to do that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Me, what were we doing against Brighton in the first half? What were we doing against Ipswich towards towards half time? We've been doing this all season. Excuse me. Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
It's just an absolute disgrace, mate. It really is.
This is your tactics, by the way. Your tactics. Then you have the cheek to do this. Excuse me. We've had the most yellow cards for this all season, which has led to suspensions, thanks to your tactics, which has led to Timber getting suspended, etc.
Yeah.
Because of all this.
What
do you actually tell them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just get out there and say how it is, instead of finding ways to blend the truth.
I'm sorry, like I just see with this manager, right? Yeah. I just think this is as far as he can take us, Seb. Like, real talk, I'm just saying how it is. Yeah,
I'm starting to get on board with that now, and
I'm sorry, people. It's just it's what it is now. I'm sorry. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not taking away anything, and nobody's taking away what he's done for the football club. You know, like, this guy's got us back up there competing, 100%. You know, like, we've been up there, you know, challenging for league titles. That's what we want. That's what he wanted. But at the same time, when Wenger was only getting top 4 every single season, there's all banners coming out saying we wanted better than that.
In his last few years, latter years, were far more successful than Arteta's first 5. They were far more successful.
I mean, at least we was getting a few FA Cups here and there, man.
I know it's protesting to get him out.
I know it's papering over the cracks.
I know,
but
but
there's
still
a few FA Cups. You know, there's still, you know, I think he won 3 in a row, didn't he?
Well, 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4, yeah. You know,
that's great.
And we still, you know, getting in the top 4 effectively every single season in that as well. And fans wanted more, which was good. You know, that which we should be demanding better. That's why we moved to the Emirates, Seb. You know, you'll know this.
What I've been repeatedly saying every single week now. Been repeatedly saying all this.
Yeah, exactly. You'll know this.
It's all coming to reality now.
But at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing, you know, to you know, like when criticism is due, guys, you got to criticize when it's due with this manager, and this manager's been getting it completely wrong, I just don't see, like, great, it's football, anything can happen and all this, yeah, but do you really think Arteta's going to win us the Champions League?
No. We can't beat Newcastle. We got harder teams than Newcastle to play at home, and harder teams.
He's already proved that we can't get over the line in the Premier League.
No.
He's already proved that we can't even get over the line.
No.
In that. That's the biggest thing for me. It's not about him being a bad manager. It's about what's best for Arsenal Football Club, in my opinion. You know, and, you know, again, I ain't calling him bad manager.
No.
We need maybe better than him to get us over the line.
Exactly. That's all we're trying to say. We're not saying we don't like him. I like him, but I've given him the utmost praise for getting us where we are, just like Josh has. I have, but if he couldn't, we need to be getting over the line. We need delivering, because don't forget, like I've said on this podcast before, he signed a new contract in the summer and he's getting paid 15 million a year. Not that he deserves it. He's getting paid that. And remember, this is Arsenal Football Club, one of the biggest clubs in world football, the 3rd biggest in this country. Globalised everywhere. You go globalised, you'll see Arsenal fans in pretty much every country. You will see a load of Arsenal fans. That just shows you how big the club is. This is what the club is the star. Not one man, not 2 man. And if he isn't the right man to do the job, we've got to get someone else in that camp. We cannot keep saying every single season, oh, it's next year, it's next year, it's next year. Oh, it's a process. We're in phases.
Yeah, that's another thing as well, Seb. All these buzzwords, mate. You know, all these phases, all these projects, all these processes.
Angers me so much out for that word.
They're all honestly a bunch of bollocks, to be honest.
It is.
I'm sorry for the language, people, but that's what I think it's a bunch of BS. I really do.
Especially when you're seeing other managers in their first full seasons do better balling out. Look at Forest and Nuno. Look at Liverpool with Slot. Look at that.
This is what, you know. When I was saying this yesterday, yeah, you know, it's no disrespect to people in the chat. You know, you lot of real ones in the chat, yeah. But someone was saying, oh, you know, you can't get rid of Arteta because nobody's there to replace him. Like, what?
That's a joke. That's an absolute joke.
I'm sorry. When people talk about, but the whole, you know, you have to start all over again.
If people honestly believe that, you might as well fold the football club.
You might as well shut down the club. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, people say about, but all the system will play, all the style play will change. Well, mate, what are we seeing right now? Is this football any good?
No, it's boring. It's awful football. So we spend all this money to be like this. It's
I couldn't
awful.
care if we got a Diego Simeone in, yeah? You know the football that he plays.
Better
You know what
than
it's,
this.
you know what
Better
it's with
than this.
Simeone, yeah? This guy either wins or draws.
It's better than this.
It's not often that you know this guy gets found out. He has one of the best home records in European football. People, Atletico Madrid. He's been there many, many years. He's competed with two of the best clubs in Europe, like in the world, Madrid and Barcelona. He's nicked a couple of La Ligas off them. I couldn't care less if we play like that, people.
No, if it wins us trophies,
If he wins the trophies, he wins the trophies. Ends the day.
But it's better football than this Simeone plays, because the thing is, he doesn't just rely on set pieces and just relies to be ball to just be lumped in the box and that. This is why no wonder people call us Stoke. I hate being compared to that, but it's turning into reality, especially when you're seeing what you're seeing lately. What you saw at Brighton, what you saw at Ipswich, what you saw last night, what you saw at Everton. And we can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
They've got a point.
This is,
I don't want to be here saying this.
Yeah, this is it's facts though, mate. It's facts. It's getting too many years now, man, where we're not. Yes, we're up there competing, fantastic, but we're not getting over the line. That's the biggest point for me.
Exactly. There has to come a point where you get over the line. There has to come a point.
It's not, yeah, we're Arsenal Football Club, mate. You know,
you don't want to be Tottenham for nearly then, because this is what we're turning into. This is what we're turning into. Because remember, when they had the best defence in the league not long ago, when they had like Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Danny Rose, Trippier, and Kyle Walker, and Lloris in goal. Remember when it had all that under Poch and they were actually balling? Well, guess what happened? They didn't win anything, and then their manager got sacked, and then it quickly unravelled. The same thing is going to happen to us because it's all going to unravel soon. Saliba's going to go. He ain't going to stay around.
And this is also, you know, the biggest problem for me is, yes, you look at Arteta, but I've always said this as well. It's the hierarchy, man, and it's the owners for me. The Cronkies, yes, they've backed money. Yes, they've had the money with Arteta, and this is where all you know you got Josh Kroenke, all the buzzwords coming out when we got Arteta, the process and all this. Yeah, he's been hyped up. He's been given all the money. Yeah, but those were the same owners that gave Arteta the 3-year. Was it 3 year? Yeah, 3-year contract extension midway through a season.
Unbelievable. What did he do to deserve? What did he do to deserve?
Yeah, based on what? You know.
What did he do to deserve that? And the payroll as well. And the payroll.
These owners are not ambitious enough when it comes to football, because I understand that when they have NFL teams, when they have NBL teams, they somehow miraculously start winning with them. When it comes to football, when it comes to Arsenal, yeah, it's funny how they go to all the NBA games and all the NFL games and all that, yeah. You barely see them on Arsenal, yeah. But honestly, it's been like for many, many years with the owners, yeah. They don't give a fuck.
Just bring something else in. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go on.
And just also bring some. Now, I was super critical about Arteta signing a contract in the summer. I didn't want him signing a contract. I wanted him to do this year, and then if he achieves, then you give him the new contract. But I got fans saying, oh, but if he wins something, then he walks for nothing. What are you going to say? Oh, you should have... Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Even if he wins something and he goes, fine, cool, we'll go again. We'll get in another manager. Maybe he's done his bit. If he wins things and he goes, but don't come out and saying, "Oh, but you're going to risk walking away from for free or something." Oh, signing a new contract is the right thing and all that. No, win things, then sign, then reward. Don't reward failure. Don't.
That's
what we've done. And now look, now we're stuck in this situation. We know we're not going to do anything.
Even if Arteta, yeah, was to go another, say he sees out his contract 3 years, yeah, for the next 3 years, and we still win nothing, but we finish in the top 4, or we finish second place. He ain't going anywhere.
No,
the only way
going to care.
The only way he's going to go is if he resigns as a manager. If he actually sits there and says, you know what, I've done what I can with this football club, and he moves on and resigns. But for me, he's not going to do that.
No, he won't.
I don't
because he wants his payout, so he won't do it.
Yeah, he won't do that. And he's got the ego as well, to be honest.
If he honestly loved the club, he would do that at the end of the season.
But he ain't going anywhere. Like the Conquist will lap it up, you know, similar to, you know, look how, you know, Wenger towards the end, yeah, he was here for 22 years, you know, fantastic job that he did, you know, in his first spell at Arsenal. But, it got to a point said where it was down to the fans to act for Wenger to get out.
We had to force him out. It was
because all the
the
banners,
empty seats.
Empty seats at Man. I remember was it the Man City game when we lost 3-0 maybe?
Yeah, it was from that game onwards. That's when fans started speaking with their feet.
And that's what happened. And Wenger that season realised, and I think it was obviously down to him. He actually left himself in the end.
I think he was pushed out behind the scenes. I think Josh behind the scenes went, this ain't not acceptable. Either say you're going or we're going to have to sack you. He was pushed out. There was no way he didn't make it himself because he always kept coming out with, I always see out my contracts talk. There was no way. That was how it was done.
But still, that's how it went. That's how it went with Wenger. It's down to the fans at the end of the day. And this is what I'm saying with Arteta right now, because the Kroenkes have hyped this guy up so much, they've backed him with so much money. They've all the buzzwords, all the PR, everything like this, The only way I see this manager and, us getting a new manager is if Arteta leaves and resigns himself. So we can honestly go through the next 3 years and win nothing.
We'll be saying the same thing over and over again. When Man City have got their act together and they're balling out again, because they will do that. They're just about to make possibly a signing now. Don't be surprised if they make 2 big money signings this month, and they'll make more in the summer, and then they'll be back.
Yeah.
And then we'll be saying all this, but we can't compete, we can't do it with Pep and that lot. And yes, probably fair enough, I probably got caught in that trap a little bit. But I'm not now after seeing what's happened. After seeing what's happened with how this season's gone, I'm never saying that again. Yes, I probably got caught into that trap last year because I actually gave credit last year for how well we did. It just shows you I can praise and it's due. I've got no problem with not winning and that lot if I know we've given absolutely everything and really tried hard. Just like last night, if we really gave everything and tried hard and still lost, I would have said, okay, that's football. It happens. Not like this.
Nah.
Not playing well at all. This is just not good enough. And it needs to be calling out. This is just not good enough.
Shambles.
Just shambles.
Shambles. I'm just going to quickly big up the chat, and we will obviously.
Yeah, sure, go for it. People are saying good things in the chat, and I agree with it. It's great.
Yeah, we just big up. We got Juan with us. Big up to you, Juan, mate. Anthony wanted a great player like Ferguson and Mbeumo. Yeah, we will talk about the transfers as well in just after this. A little bit, but he don't like scoring 20 to 30 goals a season striker. That's why we sold Aubameyang, and we've not replaced him since.
No, it's the last clinical striker we've had at this club. In fact, I'm going. Actually, it was probably Van Persie. Actually, since that long ago, that's the last time we had a proper striker who I actually was generally excited about and generally loved watching. Aubameyang, yes, he had his moments in front of goal, but deep down, all round, he wasn't the best of players. All round his play. Well, Van Persie was like the complete striker. Henry, the complete striker. See, look how long ago all that was. It's not good enough. Since then, we've got no one. It's just a joke.
Moss says, bigger picture, should we lose our minds over leg one? I think it's over, mate. I think it's over personally. As we said,
it is done.
Park away. Nah. Over the old Milk Cup, would like it, but we cannot finish at times. There's not enough hunger. And I do
said we had to win by these 2 clear goals, or at least
win.
But not 2-0 down.
Yeah. Nah. Big up Goon LB, my friend. He says, I think Henry needs to come and help Arteta. I tell you something with Henry, this is the only fucking pundit. He's a pundit now. Yeah. You only want to actually listen to out of the ex-players.
It's the truth.
Because he says it how it is. And he's got the standards, Henry.
Says it how it is.
Half the pundits have sold themselves. And our ex-Arsenal players have sold themselves. I don't even care. Yeah, you look at pundits like Ian Wright, right out with the club. But man like Henry, what I say about him, he keeps it real.
He does. Keeps it real.
That's how it is as well, Yeah. It's 100, man.
And there's many more of them. Jens Lehmann says it how it is. Emmanuel Petit says it how it is.
Yeah,
Merson says it how it is.
Yeah, Merson as well. To be fair,
he's brilliant.
Yeah,
Roy Keane, even though he's not an ex-Arsenal. Roy Keane, I love listening to. Says it how it is. I love listening to him.
Guna LB says, and we need to get Isak now. Break the bank for Isak ASAP. Listen, I mean, this is a thing. Another player that we missed out on. You know, back in, was it 2022 when he's at Sociedad?
Yeah.
You know, Newcastle paid less than what we paid for Havertz.
Yeah,
You know what we're saying?
Because they didn't think he would. They didn't want to risk it. They didn't
Yeah.
think he was worth the money.
Yeah, facts. And at the end of the day, he's that yesterday. I'm fully convinced by that guy. After what I saw from him yesterday, that guy's different class, man.
Exactly. That's difference. What we've been missing. Like I said at the start of the podcast, I swapped this whole front line for him.
Yeah. Big up to Highbury's local badger. Hope you're well, mate. Great to see you, my friend. Big up Josh. Big up Sebastian. And Mbeumo bollocks. Campia, she reject. Arteta out. And the Cronkies out. Big up to my brother Highbury's local badger, mate. Real one every single time, bro. It's good to see you. Adam's in the chat. Evening to you, mate. Hope you're well, Adam. Gunnar LB says, why is City the first to do something in the market now? Yeah, Fabrizio Bomber, and they don't even care about the 115 charge.
Exactly. See, because oh man,
they act, you know, and they won't just sign Mamouche. They'll also go for a replacement for Rodri, I think, they'll
go for Zubamendi. Just you watch. Yeah. And there'll be another player on him, and there'll be another player that as I mentioned, and I get criticised. Oh, why are you signing him? He doesn't want to leave. Oh, no. And then you'll be in the bin again. Honestly, get a grip.
Yeah. Taki says, bigging up to Seb there. We've got Jacob. Big up yourself, Jacob. Appreciate you coming on yesterday, man. It was great to have you, my friend. He says, big up the community, like and subscribe. Appreciate every single time, bro. We've got Lee in the chat from Arsenal Alliance. Big up to you, Lee. Another real one in the chat. Big up Adam as well. Saying Martinelli's regressed 100%. It's not Martinelli. Many players have regressed on this manager, guys.
This manager's ruined him.
That was mad. Like him blaming the ball set and everything. Embarrassing.
It's just ridiculous. Embarrassing.
Havertz never a good finisher, but people were all loving him. Now why are we all turning? Oh well. Everyone will forget when we beat Man United. Hopefully.
Everyone forgets. Oh come on! It will just be paper. Come on! What?
At the end of the day, right? Havertz for me, I look at it this way. It's the way how Arteta is using him right now. Why is he on the wing all the time?
Messing him around. He doesn't know. See, he doesn't know what he's doing.
When he was last season, when he's playing as like our number, number 9.
He used to stay up there. You never used to see him on the wing.
Exactly, and he was scoring goals from doing that as well.
Not that I think he's good enough there at all, because I don't think he's good enough at all in any of those positions. But still, if you're going to play someone up front, at least keep them there.
Yep. Big up to Static as well every single time, my brother. Absolute legend. He says, hey Josh, and hey Seb. But nice.
Sorry for all the clashes we had, Static, but you
guys are cool now, right?
Yeah, we're all fine. Yeah. We were never. I just think he just at times went a little bit, but to be fair, he's always a real one who says it how it is. Yeah. It's just when he was on board with the league gunners and all that. That was the only bit I didn't like. But
there we go. But
that was the only bit. But
at least you guys are still, you guys are cool. Yeah. Big up like every single time. He's saying said facts there as well.
Yeah.
Had a long time since Sesko fell through to get a striker in Arsenal. Not winning the clinical ice man.
Unbelievable. They just sat still and did nothing. See, Troy Deeney said it all. That we've always needed a striker over the last few years under Arteta, but he just chooses not to. He's right. And this cost us. Mm-hmm. This is what's costing us.
Big up to Julie in the chat. Hope you're well, Julie. Great to see you every single time. She says big up Josh and to Seb as well. How's it going, Julie? Josh, she's trusting your Calaflori. Again, you know what it is with Calaflori? Yeah, I just see him as a centre back personally.
He is. He's a centre back, and he's never fit.
He's a centre back, yeah.
Never fit as either. So.
When he plays for the national team, Seb, he plays centre back through with Bastoni, Buongiorno. Yeah,
wasn't what we needed. We needed a proper left back.
He's so much better as a centre back.
We needed a proper left back, a natural left back, not any of these versatility nonsense and all that. Oh man, it's just a joke.
Our only natural left back really is Tierney, mate.
Exactly, and he doesn't even use it. He doesn't even trust him. See, this is the thing. He's so ruthless on players like Aubameyang, ruthless. Leno, ruthless. Ramsdale, ruthless. Ozil, ruthless. Guendouzi, ruthless. Tierney, ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, Havertz, it's all comfortable, all comfortable. You're not ruthless with him when he's clearly not good enough and all that. Nketiah, you weren't. Let's be honest. You stuck by him a long time when it was clear he weren't good enough. Trossard, you sticking with him. I like him, but he's a squad player at best. Martinelli, not ruthless enough with them.
Yeah, facts.
Continue your ruthlessness and be consistent with it, not just do your favourites.
Yeah, spot on. Seb, the only positive for speaking up what needs to be said this season, results, performances, players, well done.
I hate saying this. I hate being proved right because I want us to win, but it's just so annoying.
Well, this is, and we will talk about the Man United game as well in a minute, Adam, because we've got the FA Cup coming up on Sunday. But will this set pieces work against United? Because that's what happened at the Emirates. Go back to the Emirates game. So that was so frustrating how we played against them.
It was
won the game, and
first half was absolutely awful.
But yeah, that's what worries me as well. And we'll talk about it in just a minute in terms of like the Man United game. And we'll go through. I know people want to hear the transfer news as well for today. We will go talk about the transfer news as well for today as well. Highbury local badger says Trossard, Kai, Sterling, Jesus, Willian, Marquinhos, Martinelli, Teabag, Danny Ceballos, Sambi, Jorginho, Calafiori. Mate, there's so many. Look at that list there. Yeah, man, but all shit. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad, bro. 6'7" Dan Burns show a massive passion for his club. He's blocking shots like a madman. We need that passion matched. And I agree. You know that's the difference as well. The Newcastle players, like they were fired up for it, man.
They wanted it more than we.
The badge.
They wanted it more than we did.
Yeah,
honestly,
and that's the worst thing you could say in football.
Embarrassing.
Like when another team wants it more than you. Like that is the worst feeling ever.
It is. 100%.
It really is. It really is, man. Because we got no bench, let the Finn and stick on injury. That's why Sterling's on the bench. No, I'm not saying starting. I'm saying bring him off the bench. At least give him game time off the bench. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but then have Cabiol or Butler or Leegi like those were before. Then I convinced Sterling was fit enough to be on the bench, and he should have came off it for me. And where it's in James's Park is impossible. Near impossible, yeah. If we're looking at how we're playing right now, and it's 2-0, you know, we got to score at least 3 goals to win the game. 2 goals against the penalties, and make sure we keep a clean sheet at St. James's Park without them coming down the other end and scoring, which they showed on transition, Seb, that they can do that. They're good on the counter attack, Newcastle as well. So yeah, it's mad. Newcastle doesn't play European football, so they got to rest all they needed. Big up Stack for the likes. He says, Josh Seb, you two are positive and always speaks facts. Big up Stack, and likewise as well, bro. Yeah, you always keep it real, man, for sure. Shit owners that don't give a shit. Yeah, facts, I agree with you 100%, mate. Named Dante, no credentials, no honours made, second highest paid manager in the world. That's crazy as well. Second highest paid manager in the world.
Exactly. What's he done to do more on that? What's he done to warrant that?
Paid manager in world football, not even in the Premier League, but in the world football right now.
Joe, it's embarrassing. It's awful. Ancelotti gets paid less than him.
Ancelotti gets paid less, man. Inzaghi gets paid less. Inzaghi gets paid less.
Exactly. That tells you something.
Jesus, man.
Unbelievable. Real Madrid would never do this.
Ancelotti gets paid less.
Oh, man.
It's madness. Guna LB saying facts, Seb there. Rory, big up yourself. Rory says Man City looking like they're getting Omar Mamouche. Arsenal, hello.
Oh, no. It's just a joke. It's embarrassing.
Yep. Once again, we're missing out on these big players, man. Missing out on these big opportunities. Barbecue and Edu left, so obviously there's some turmoil at the club. After the summer window, we don't know the comments behind the scenes. What happened, do we? We don't. But again, I mean, he had enough. Man had enough, and now he's at Forest, you know. Does the ball still feel like a tennis ball, like Arteta said? Yeah, it's embarrassing. Beat Man United, move forward. He must win the IFA Cup, and not that. Yeah, exactly, man. You know, we can't get knocked out in the FA Cup for sure. Big up to Morgan in the chat as well. He's just speechless about Arteta. Yeah, 100% Morgan, mate. Big up to you, bro. Since Wenger left, I wanted a better manager. I wanted an elite UCL winning manager. I wanted Ancelotti. Facts. Who was available? Rijkaard, Flick. How is Emery / Arteta better than the Wenger? I blame the Cronkies / the fans. And to be honest with you, yeah, I mean, getting someone in like Don Carlo, right? He may leave Real Madrid at the end of the season. People say, oh, why would he come to Arsenal? Well, hold on a minute. He was at Everton, Seb. He went to Everton, didn't
he? Yeah, he did.
He went to Everton, you know. This is Everton, with all due respect. And Everton's a big club, cool, but come on, we're Arsenal Football Club here.
Yeah.
You know, so Ancelotti comes available, I'm taking him in a heartbeat.
100%. 100%.
All day long. Wenger always played youth and backups, League Cups. He did, but what did we do after that? We won the FA Cups instead, to be honest. You know, that's what he would always, would always, like, as I said, like, that's what I've grown up, is I've only seen Arsenal win the FA Cups under Wenger. This Dugget one, I love the FA Cup. It's fucking great memories, man. It's like going Wembley, it's FA Cup as well, massive trophy. And that's why I want to win the League Cup. People call it the Mickey Mouse competition. Hold on a minute. It's still a trophy, man.
100%.
And we've won 2 in the history of Arsenal Football Club. That ain't good enough.
It's not good enough. It's terrible. Even Spurs have won more Carabao Cups than we.
Yeah.
Joke.
Thank God I don't fuel these clowns owners, bruv. I never stepped foot in the Emirates and I have no regrets, bruv. My happiest memories are at Highbury. Fair play, mate. And to be honest, at Highbury, obviously, Seb will know better, and you guys will know better than me. But at Highbury, we were competing.
We were. We were right up there.
Yeah. Big up to Moss. Atletico Madrid also find last-minute winners. Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah, they do.
Simeone's been there for so many years, man. He's been so loyal to that club. Been so loyal to it. And he's, for me, an elite manager, a top manager for me. 100%. Everything about him as well, yeah? He won't piss around. Yeah? All this PR bollocks, yeah? He ain't no yes man. Simeone's no yes man. None of this bollocks. None of this PR bollocks, yeah? This guy will come in, say how it is.
So I win. It's win, win, win. That's what we want.
No Williams to Bilbao tonight. Only was but El was away to Betis. Yeah, but that was away. I'm talking about like when they play at home. I swear in the European like Champions League, and that stadium they got an insane home record. It's crazy. Szczesny's playing. Yeah, ex-Arsenal goalkeeper there. And then wanted Mikel as a player, and also wanted. I wanted Kante. Also, I wanted Kante. Never rated him. Club captain. Never won us a league. A loser who's not even an Arsenal legend. No honours, no clowns. Owners employed this shit. Big up to Afsar in the chat as well. Evening to you, mate. Evening to you, Afsar. Hope you're well. Yeah, big up Afsar. Appreciate that, mate. Smash like buttons up, people. I think we're on 30 likes, so appreciate you guys' support today. As always. Big up to you, my brother. They are one and done in the American sports with the owners. With Kroenkes. They never bought the club to be winners. Arsenal just a toy to the Kroenkes, and I have to agree there. 100% agree you. The Rams won a Super Bowl, but they've been crap ever since. And the Nuggets won the NBA Finals. Now they're nowhere near that level. There we go. So maybe it's a one-off then. They don't give a shit unless they want to feel something. Big up to you, mate. Remember, fucking owner said, I bought Arsenal not for the trophies. This nobody yes man is just to achieve the top 4, 0 trophies. Target for the American Vanos. Fuck him. He's son end games, brother. I want them out. I have to agree. People can talk about Arsenal, but I'll tell you something now. I've said it for many years. Like that's why I was so happy. You remember the protest we was doing? 2020 was it 2021? When the whole Super League happened, yeah, I thought that was finally the time we was going to get these owners out.
Well, it didn't
I thought everyone's coming, there's all protesting, yeah, mate. I thought that was finally the time.
We all did,
but nah, people got sucked in again.
No,
they all got sucked in again, and we're in the same problem now. Yeah, we have not even replaced Ashley Cole.
No. You've had decent left backs, but
Arsenal never replaced Henry, Vieira, Perez, Lundberg. You can even say Gilberto Silva.
No, he didn't.
That's a funny comment. Only Arsenal get Isak if you start a career mode on FC35. Facts. Or
exactly. Let's be honest, he's not going to come now. He's not going to come now.
No way. It's no chance. Absolute no chance.
Whose fault is that? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Aubameyang was closest to Omri, and Partey was close to Vieira. But of course, Omri and Vieira were one of the kind. No comparison at all for both past players.
Omri and Vieira were levels above those two.
Mm-hmm.
I can see what you mean, but yeah, they were closest. levels.
Petit, Kanu, Omri, and Adebayor, even Aubameyang would have all destroyed Newcastle.
Yeah, I reckon it would have.
Facts. And big up to you, my friends. We've been so pathetic since Wenger left. We have 0 world class, 0 elite attackers, 0 elite strikers. This ain't the DNA. This ain't Arsenal way. I don't mind Isak and Mamouche. These fuckers have money, and they do. We have money there, Seb. We have money there. We have money there to spend.
I know.
Even all the players that we sold as well in the summer, that's money generated. People, we can use that as well. We have money. There's no excuses. There is no excuses. There's no excuses. Big up Tom in the chat as well, mate. Every single time. Big up Steak. Havertz not good enough at all. No. Respect to you, my friends. Big up to you, mate. Calafiori as a DM will work 100%. Listen, when he plays in the back three with Italy and at Bologna as well, yeah, that guy was absolutely superb. Yeah, this guy is no left back, people. This guy's no left back.
Yeah, natural left back.
Apology accepted. That's completely fine. I've already made it clear to you. My opinions are my opinions. I kept things bottled up the way before YouTube came along. That's life for you. There we go. Love to hear that as well from you guys. Us also finished. Big up for the lights, guys. Josh and Seb, we're completely out of the Carabao Cup semi-final, and that's that. Fact.
Yeah. There's no way we're turning this around.
Oh. Just hearing Kroenke's name and Arteta's name gives me... yeah. Real talk, man. Kroenke should leave our club. Spot on, mate. Spot on. I don't want Arsenal to sign any player from PSG. No, thank you. Josh, you're a legend. Big up to you. Big up to Steve Sports as well. We needed such striker for the past 3 seasons now. Facts. Now we have only more than 3 players to salvage the season. And striker and 2 lethal winners. And then second midfielder, Odegaard needs competition. I couldn't agree more, man. Kroenke should sell our club. Allegri should replace Arteta.
Yeah, that was who I wanted.
I mean, he's out there right now without a job.
I'll take him in a heartbeat.
Zinedine Zidane's out there without a job right now.
Don't tell me they ain't anyone, because that's just a load of nonsense.
Simeone, Inzaghi, Xabi Alonso's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Fucking Ancelotti, Don Carlo, mate.
And this season he'll be available.
He'll be available. Yeah, there's managers out there, people. I do not want to hear it. And how do we have the right to say, oh, this manager won't fit Arsenal when fucking Liverpool got Arne Slot in?
Exactly.
Liverpool got Arne Slot in, yeah? Even Liverpool fans were dissing it. And look what he's done for them. People were dissing the Arne Slot and all this.
Really?
He's came in, yeah? He's doing bits for them. I know he's not won anything yet, to be honest, but right now they're on course to doing so.
Exactly.
So there's plenty of managers out there.
Exactly. I say this every time.
Arsenal should sack Arteta, but we won't. We're stuck with the manager for another 3 years. We are.
It's a joke.
Big up to Taki there, and big up to Wookie as well in the building, my friends. Champions of Europe, we won't be alive. That's facts, though.
This club needs a lot of work if they are going to be champions of Europe.
And big up to early doors, my friends. Tony, great stream you did earlier. Absolutely buzzing with Lopetegui getting sacked as well, I'm sure. And you guys getting great, probably Graham Potter in. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to early doors. Guys, sorry about the background noise as well, man. Just people fighting it. Siblings fighting, man. You know what it's like, people. But yeah, big up to early doors, man. Absolute legend, my friend. And big up to you, Tony. Yeah, big up the chat as well every single time. But yeah, let's continue, man. Let's continue, Seb. Obviously, yeah, I will do, man. I will do. Obviously, let's talk about FA Cup quickly on the Sunday, Seb. You know, 3rd rounds. You know what? Ever since we won the FA Cup, you know what? It's out of our hands. I don't think we've got past the 4th round.
No, we've not.
We've not got past the 4th round.
No. Not good enough.
We're not got past the 4th round. I mean, we saw last season against Liverpool getting knocked out. We've seen it with the Forests. You know, sorry, not in the Forest. We lost to them. Yeah. The Southamptons. Yeah. The Man Cities. Yeah. You know, like
because we never.
How many times are we going to throw away these FA Cup, Seb? How many times? Year in, year out.
This was a competition that saved it, that kept him in his job.
If he
gave him time. I gave him any time. This was a competition. And now all he's done since is dissed it.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, right, I'll be honest with you, this is Man United are coming into this game. Number one on full momentum of the draw against Liverpool, right? Holding them to a draw.
If they play anything like that, they'll beat us. If they play anything like that.
Number 2, the way we played against them at the Emirates weren't that pretty, to be honest with you. It weren't that great. Yeah, and that first half was really frustrating for us. Number 3, this is all they got left, really, Man United, to actually go and win a trophy this season under Amorim, if we're being honest with it.
Yeah, all Europa League.
I mean, but I mean, I don't see like Europa League. You got some big teams in there that I think will beat them personally. But this is the FA Cup. They'll take seriously in this third round.
Go for it.
They'll go for it. 100%. They'll go for it. You know, because if you notice with Man United, I think even with Ten Hag, I think they won Carabao Cup, and then they won the FA Cup straight after that, didn't they? 2 seasons in a row. They still won the trophies, even with Ten Hag.
They're still winning the trophies. Even
they still go and take these competitions seriously, Man United. And they did that with Ten Hag as well. They still won trophies, and he still got sacked for it and all this, right?
Exactly.
So
you can sack managers for winning trophies. Yeah. You can.
Even I feel like Amorim's going to take this game really seriously. And they're going to go some really... I mean, I know they've been awful this season, and they've been shocking. Yeah. But they're still going to give us a really tough game. And we could not get dumped out of the FA Cup. There's no way.
Don't we dare.
No way. But
we dare.
How you couldn't go into this game, man?
Seriously, my confidence is just gone. After watching those last couple of games, confidence is absolutely gone. And now with the threadbare and the depth of our squad, we've got no choice but to go strong, even though in a couple of days' time we've got a North London derby, which is always big.
We have to take it seriously, 100%.
Oh, we've got no choice. We have got absolutely no choice.
Because
we haven't got the depth in this squad to rotate, and we're about to go out of the Carabao Cup, so this could be our best chance of a trophy. But the fact that we're saying this already just shows you the state of this club.
Yep, facts. Absolute facts. I mean, we have to take it seriously, man. We cannot get dunked out of this FA Cup yet again. Yeah, you know, because I kind of think if we lose on Sunday, the season's done. You might as well write it off.
I mean, we lose on Sunday, and if we don't beat Spurs in the derby, then I'm sorry, he can leave. I'll tell you, you can go.
It's done. No, for me, it's done, mate. If we lose on the FA Cup,
these next 2 games, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Premier League, we're so inconsistent anyway.
We're not going to do that anyway.
Yeah, we keep dropping points, and the Champions League, a nice one. Yeah. Playing this football, yeah.
we couldn't even beat the Bayern Munich team that was there for the take.
And this is the thing: when have we ever, in Europe, even under Wenger, actually beat a proper, like in recent years, actually competed in the European, against European big teams?
We haven't.
We've always been embarrassed.
No, we haven't. The last good team we beat over 2 legs was Real Madrid back in 2006.
Yeah.
That long ago.
Yeah.
Yes, and AC Milan in 2008. I'll use that one. I'll bring that one in as well. But the rest, let's be honest, we haven't.
Just quickly on this, big up Early Doors, man. Basically, I've been shadow banned basically from YouTube. So, bro, listen, this past month from YouTube, they've been really like dissing the channel, like real talk. So I got demonetized from them because I had unoriginal content apparently. So I had to appeal that, and I got that back last month. Then obviously there's people who come into my chat regularly, yeah, and they came out and said that they was unsubscribed from the channel. Literally, they never unsubscribed, but YouTube took away their sub, and they had to resubscribe again. I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck's going on here? You know, I think I'm shadow banned as well because nobody's getting notifications anymore for my videos. Yeah, it's just an absolute disgrace, man. I don't know what's going on. I've tried to contact them, and you know, I got in contact with them, and you know, they said they're looking into it and all this, but you can never really look at that. But yeah, unfortunately, my friend, I'm shadow banned. I think I'm shadow banned. But yeah, it is what it is, people. We keep going. Arsenal should be careful not to waste talents like Saka. Because if they can't buy more quality players, they should brace ourselves with a Fabregas, RVP, and Nasri 2.0. And this is the biggest thing. Like we're gonna see, as you said it earlier with Saliba, Seb, as well, right?
If I can see him going,
we're gonna see him. Yeah, we're gonna see these players leave, like we saw with Fabregas, like we saw with Van Persie. Exactly. You know, and you know, Clichy.
This is what happens.
These players leave, and they're gonna win trophies at the same time.
This is what happens when you don't win, when you waste their prime years. They'll say, I'll go and do it somewhere else. So, of course, they want to do it at Arsenal, but if they can't, they'll go and do it somewhere else. They'll move on. This is what worries me.
Josh, you got to love the family. I hope no one's fighting over the TV remote. 100%, mate. This is a thing, and they fight over the small little things as well, man. It could be like over nothing, and they still got each other for like a good 10 minutes. But nah, big up, man, big up. Big up Highbury's local badger there as well. Big up to Coach in the chat. He says, big up, gents. Happy New Year. And to you, my friend. Happy New Year to you as well, Coach. Good to see you back in the chat, my friend. Let me just say, I've noticed a pattern, deadly pattern set Arsenal. Yeah, there we go. Big up to you, Coach. Max Allegri has led to Juve to 5 Serie A titles.
And he won one with AC Milan as well.
Allegri is top manager.
Oh, he's unreal. He's
top manager. Yeah,
he's incredible.
In his first period at Juventus, he dominated with them. Proper dominated with them. I kind of, in his second period, he should have never gone back to there, to be honest. You know,
you shouldn't really go back. Once you've done a club, you shouldn't really go back.
But, no, Allegri, I think he's top manager, man. I do think he's a top manager. I really do. But yeah, big up to Taki. We got early doors saying big up to Seb there. Big up to doors. We've got Fat Seb from Stack there as well. We've gone from one of the most exciting teams watching the league to one of the most boring and predictable teams.
We have. That is absolutely true.
Spot on.
The last 2 years we were exciting to watch. Now we're not. We're far from that now.
Big up Static, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We should change the title to Arsenal Therapy. This is literally what it is, mate. Therapy settings.
It's sad to say this. It's so sad.
Therapy settings. We've had special nights in Europe, but never properly competed. Facts. Yeah, I mean, I remember the Barcelona one, you know, Jack Wilshere settings.
That was good, but we didn't go through. We didn't end up going through.
We didn't even get through, did we? We didn't get through. Like, in terms of beating a team, like a proper...
Should have gone through, but we didn't.
We didn't. I mean, even against Porto last season, we struggled against them.
We did.
Great penny.
We should not be struggling against Porto.
Well done to David Raya, but we struggled.
Yeah, we should not be struggling
when it came to one of the worst Bayern sides that we've seen in Thomas Tuchel's time.
We still couldn't beat them. We still
got found out. You know?
Still messed up.
What makes anyone think, and even this season, to be honest, Sporting Lisbon was a really good win. Yeah. I was surprised. That's the only one for me. I sit there and say, what a win in Champions League.
Yeah.
Against a really good side. But again, they didn't have Amorim. But again, listen, going away, really, really good. I'm taking anything away. That was a really good performance, yeah? But like against the Italian teams, like Atalanta, we was awful. Inter, not good enough.
No, awful.
You know, and this is what I'm saying. When it comes to knockouts against, you know, these bigger teams, which we will maybe, you know, we will get through the Champions League and, you know, we will get to the last 16. But, you know, are we going to get any? I mean, look what it's like under Wenger as well. We're struggling to get through to the quarterfinals under Wenger as well. Year in year out.
We only reached one final and two semi-finals.
We haven't got that. For me, it's been like, it's not just one for Arteta, but Arsenal in Europe, we have the, for me, that mentality is not there for me.
It's not there. It's not.
We have that. We just get folded over and we get embarrassed.
Exactly. So what makes you think Arteta is going to do something in this? It's just no.
Yeah.
If you can't do that, yeah.
Big up for the likes, by the way. I think we're literally 4 away from 40 as well. So yeah, guys, literally 4 likes away from 40. Any new people watching, make sure you guys smash the like buttons up as well. Appreciate you guys' support. I agree with you, Josh. I wouldn't be surprised Man United would beat us on Sunday. Yeah.
I don't think anyone would be surprised.
Big up Tony, man. Big up, man. Yeah, it's mad. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm sorry about the shadow bans. Keep fighting the good fight as always. Keep providing the usual excellent content. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys' support there as well. And yeah, no, we keep going, guys. We keep going 100%. It's I've got it as well because I was so close to 10K as well. I thought New Year we was going to hit it, you know? And then just like that, YouTube, doing YouTube things as well. It's crazy. But yeah, big up, man. Arsenal break my heart. I need a girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Love Island settings, you already know. Bless Josh and Seb, Legend Sub and Smash Lights community and YouTube. Behave yourself. Bless up. Big up yourself, Highbury's local badger, man. Big up yourself. Really appreciate that, my friend. Big up that as well. We ain't serious about saying anyone playing this fun. So, yeah, so we ain't.
No, otherwise we would have had one in by now. Or at least something agreed. But yeah, with Windows, give him a chance. Oh, the Windows, that's not the point.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Lots of Sporting, Villarreal, Fulham losing 8-point gap, blowing the top 4 to Conte. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Conte at
Oh,
Tottenham.
dearie me.
Fucking Tottenham, yeah.
I went absolutely hard on the club. I went proper hard on the club for doing that.
Yeah. So really, the pattern is Mikel struggles against the proper
He
coaches.
does. He does. He can't get his team over the line. I don't think he's capable of doing it. He isn't capable.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've seen it. Mikel against Gasperini this season got found out. Mikel against Inzaghi got found out. I'm talking about just Europe in general, by the way.
Exactly.
You know, like even
Amaran in Sporting Lisbon got found out.
Yeah, in the Europa League. Yeah, exactly.
Emery with Villarreal got found out.
This gives ex-manager as well. This gives us no confidence, people.
No.
The European, imagine him against Hansi Flick, against Barcelona, if we face them, yeah? Imagine him against Don Carlo if we face Real Madrid.
Dear me. Oh, good night. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's absolutely crazy in there, man. It's absolutely crazy. But, yeah, 100% I agree with you there, my friend. Barca and Bayern Munich in 2015.
No, we didn't. What about them? Well, we got knocked out by them. Well,
Barcelona. I think he means the Barcelona game in Jack Wilshere. I think it means a Bayern. Do you remember the 2-0 game against Bayern?
Yeah, true. But we did also lose 2-0 to 5-1 to them.
We also got battered 5-1 that same season.
We got 5-1 by them same season. So, yeah. And then Barcelona completely smashed us up.
At the Emirates, weren't it?
And then over
Suarez, yeah.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough.
We won Europa League for 7 seasons, never won it.
No, it's embarrassing. That's a joke.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a joke.
Big up to Jack as well. Appreciate you tuning in as always, my friends. Big up to you, mate. Yeah, let's move to the transfer news. I'm just going to go through some final comments and we're getting to the transfer news, guys, about the whole Mbeumo news and this league Kang-In and all this. We'll talk about a bit of transfers in a minute. But yeah, I agree with you. Josh Allegri's a great coach, especially with Juventus. Yeah, bro, he's quality. He had a quality.
People keep telling me, "Oh, he's past it. Oh, not anymore." Oh, come on.
But Seb, they said the same thing for Conte.
They said the same thing about Ancelotti as well. Ancelotti and Conte, they said the same thing.
Ancelotti's at Everton. Oh, he's finished. Oh, look at him now.
Exactly.
You know,
talking nonsense.
It's the same with Conte. Oh, Conte's finished. You know, well, he's top of the league with Napoli right now, with fucking Lukaku up front and fucking McTominay in the midfield. Exactly. Billy Gilmore.
Exactly, a load of nonsense.
Crazy. Appreciate it, guys. No, honestly, you lot are real ones. Thank you for the kind word stack there as well. We miss Ben White now.
Yeah.
Well, again, it was our fault for giving him the operation, wasn't it?
Exactly. We should have done this in the summer. Exactly. Yeah. I said this on the last podcast. We're crying out loud.
Yeah.
Their fault.
They'll get the other wins here and there against Pep and Klopp.
True. That's not good enough. It's not good enough. Is it going to lead to anything special? And what's the point? It's not good enough.
Big up to my guy Dow every single time, by the way. Absolute legend. He says, Lee Can, is he a Mortal Kombat character? Man, that's fucking class. I can't even lie. Mortal Kombat settings. Man, like Lee Can. It's madness. Big up, down, man. Guys, we're literally 1 like away from 40, man. So anyone who's watching this, smash like buttons up, guys. We're 1 like away from 40 before we do get ourselves out of it. Olympiacos was a massive low point. Yeah, that's another one as well.
Oh, yeah, another one. Oh, dear me.
Embarrassing.
Again, that was the manager's fault.
And we had it in our hands as well, 1-0 up. Guys, Mamouche close to the City move, yeah. Looking like he could be off to City, Omar Mamouche. Big up Dow there as well. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. No. To be fair, he was just saying it was. Do you mean about the Champions League, or do you mean on the managers about him being
probably the Champions League? I think he meant when he was talking about Bayern Munich, but we still. In Barcelona.
His Arsenal have a great record last season. When I get Simeone, facts, absolute facts, mate.
Exactly.
If I'm settled with whoever, if say he leaves hypothetically, which ain't gonna happen, he'd be my first choice all day long. Simeone would be. I've been such a big fan of this guy, yeah, for so many years now. Yeah, that guy, 100%. Yeah,
people saying, "Oh, but he won't suit. He doesn't play good football." That.
The football we're seeing now.
Is this what you're seeing now? Is this pretty? Exactly. Is this good enough?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable.
This guy for me gets us over the line 100%.
Exactly. Is this pretty what you're seeing right now? No.
100%. That gets us over the line.
Worst football I've ever seen.
Simeone, top manager, mate. Top manager. Yeah, the Kung Fu Panda comment was class yesterday as well. Man, this guy, man, I think it's Alf. He goes, why we shouldn't be signing players like Kung Fu Panda, you know, like Lee Cannon and all that. It's mad. It's actually Kung Fu Panda settings, Mortal Kombat settings. What's going on here? And Mbeumo will not get us to a Champions League final.
No, I don't think he would.
He probably not, but
Probably
I'll take
not,
him
but
right
he
now.
is a great player. But
Yeah, I'll take him right. Big
I
up my
would
guy
take-
Glenn as well, my friend.
He walks in our team. He
Oh,
walks
100%.
in front of that front line.
Oh, 100%, mate. 100%. Big up again as well, my friend. Good to see you back. Hope you're begin well, man. Apart from Arsenal, of course. But yeah, he says Arteta are out there. Both there. Yeah, fair enough, my friend. No matter what you think of him, I think, yeah, Conte. Conte's
He is.
well.
He
He's
is.
a manager.
Proper manager.
Proper manager, yeah. Yeah, Simeone's a great choice. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's managers out there, people. I don't even care what anyone's trying to tell me. There's managers out there, Seb. Plenty out there. And you know one that I just because of the whole term of getting over the line, yeah. I think I said this in the last show about when we were talking about this. And let me know any chat, anyone's, you know, you people. This may be a bold statement here, people, yeah, because I know international football is different to to the club football and all this, right? But I'm going on this basis, yeah. I'd go. If you know, if Arteta was to get sacked, we're talking about replacements. I'd go and get not Inzaghi. Yeah, I get him, but Scaloni from Argentina. Because I'll tell you why. Like Argentina before Scaloni, right? The standards, yeah, the criticism that they got, right? They hadn't won anything in years. They wasn't winning Copa Americas, and they wasn't obviously winning the World Cups, right? That guy comes in, and he gets them over the line. He wins them 2 Copa Americas, and he wins them the World Cup, of course. I know it's completely different international football, but I'm talking about the standards that they had. You know, Messi was getting criticised as a player because, he couldn't do it in international stage. Argentina hadn't won anything since, I think, when they last had Maradona. That's the last time I think they won the World Cup, you know? But then Scaloni comes in, gets them over the line in that World Cup, and gets them over the line, winning 2 Copa Americas. Again, it may be a bit different, but in terms of like the whole basis of getting over the line, he could be an option there for me. Seb, is it pretty? Is that enough? Seb is funny. big up, man. We had a proper manager. We would have won the league in the 22-23 season, 24-25 season. Sorry, yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I don't trust Arteta with Mbeumo. My favourite is Ancelotti. Oh, for sure. Ancelotti as well. I'll take Simeone at Arsenal. Do we really care about a star player? Exactly, man. Exactly.
Just win. Win.
Yeah.
Win.
Conte, Allegri, Simeone, Ancelotti, and Mourinho. These are all great coaches in Europe. They are. People ask if like hiring Simeone would be like hiring Dyche in terms of star player. Exactly. I admire Max Allegri. Yeah, top manager there. I want Lautaro, Marcus Llorente, and Dion.
Yeah, proper players they are.
Yeah. The Spanish coach has worked through the ranks. Oh, yeah, that's another great shout. De La Fonte as well. At Spain. He's came from the ranks, and he's got his big move. And, yeah, look at him. Look at him there.
Faces Ian.
Thanks, man. Let's just quickly wrap it up, Seb, with talking about a bit of transfer news today. We're going to quickly talk. I would love to get your thoughts on, obviously, a bit of transfer news for Arsenal today. Obviously, it's not concrete. Nothing's concrete this window, Seb.
Yeah, nothing never is. It's just
it's just absolute bollocks, to be honest with it.
Nonsense.
But
we ain't doing anything.
We've got a few reports I want to get your thoughts on. So, coming from Florian Plattenberg, he's come out and said that Arsenal are targeting a move for, of course, Mbeumo from Brentford, around £40 million. Obviously, very underrated player, man. You know,
very underrated.
Brentford. Obviously, he scored against us, didn't he, when we played them?
Yeah, he did.
He did. But yeah, very, very good player. Been at Brentford for many, many years. And a player that I'll definitely take right now, to be honest with you. But what do you think about Mbeumo?
I'll take him as well. I think he's a great player. Very, very underrated. He currently walks into this front line. Definitely.
Yeah.
I would take him, but do I think we're going to get him? No.
You don't see it happening in
Oh,
January.
no chance. Unless we actually fork up the money, which we know we won't.
Yeah,
Even though Thomas Frank has came out and said said good luck with that, we're not doing it. If you pay the money, you'll get the player. They'll take it. They'll take it. But they just don't want to test these clubs and actually put the money down. They tried to do it with Caicedo, so why can't you do it for this? A while ago.
facts.
Seriously, there's just nothing there. And then they keep going on about, but we don't want to damage our relationships with this guy. Oh, mate, we're Arsenal Football Club. Got to make these players available. So they come available. So when we do that, they'll be where we wanted the project. They'll put in a transfer request. That's how you make players available. Real Madrid do this all the time. And they end up getting their player.
Yeah, I think
we should be in this position to bully these teams to get the players. If we make a big enough bid, they'll come. They'll take it, and it'll come. Everyone has their price.
Yeah, the money talks.
What you've got to do if you want top players, you've got to cough up the money.
Facts. I couldn't say it better myself, to be honest with you.
And they'll take it, and then it'll come.
With just on Mbeumo, obviously 20 matches, 13 goals, 3 assists this season. He's having a really good season for Brentford, to be honest with him. Obviously, be around £40 million. Probably would be a realistic signing, to be honest, in terms of Arsenal side of things, people. And again, I don't think he's a bad player, to be honest with it. He's having a really, really good season. But yeah, I mean, we don't see this happening, to be honest, especially not in January.
He won't.
They
won't pay the money, and they keep saying, we're only going to do something if it's something special, or we're only going to do something if it's reactionary. If there's injuries, reactionary, we're going to be reactive. Well, haven't you just got the biggest wake-up call out of all wake-up calls in these few times? What more do you need? First of all, Saka gets injured. Thirdly, Ranieri gets injured. Fourthly, we don't beat Brighton, and now we get destroyed, embarrassed at home by Newcastle. What bigger wake-up calls do you need than those 4 examples I've given you? What more incentive do you need?
Yeah, facts.
If it doesn't wake them up, then I just don't know what will, and there's something wrong with him.
Facts.
If he honestly thinks these players are good enough to get us over the line, he can think again.
Big up to Rich, mate. Big up to you, the United. I will get back to you, my friend. I did see them. I think Niall told me that you sent me a message on Twitter, so I will get back to you as soon as I finish the stream, my friend, and we can sort out, getting you on. We can do some content for the Arsenal Man United game. So big up to you, my friends, and appreciate you tuning in. I'll definitely get back to you after this, my friend. No worries at all. If the Crown owners bought in Ancelotti and gave it 800 million and said trust the process and be excited, I've got to put it something.
How long ago was that now? And are we honestly excited? And what have we won since you said that? Load of nonsense. Don't ever tell us to be excited again until we actually start winning things. And actually you back this manager and show ambition. Don't ever tell us to be excited. You said this nearly probably 5-6 years ago, something like that. I think it was back in 2019. I think, yeah, summer 2019, nearly 6 years ago. So those are nonsense.
100.
You're partly to blame for this as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is what he said, man. This is what he said.
I know.
Josh
Oh man, it's just a joke.
But yeah, facts, bro. Seb, who would you sign this window with 80 million?
2 players. Danny Olmo, take him on loan, and Victor Gorkarez. Break the bank, pay that money. He's come. It's not rocket science. Gorkarez, Olmo, and I can guarantee you we'll be doing a whole lot better than this. And they're both available. They're both gettable. They don't tell me all this. But Gorkarez said he doesn't want to leave. Excuses. Pay the money, he'll come. And if
you
you
pay
pay the money and he says no, fair
would you
enough.
pay the money for Isak?
Yes, 110%. Yes. I know he's going to cost a lot, but you really need the player. He's really the guy to get you over the line. You do it. You do everything you can to do it. Liverpool had to pay over the odds to get Van Dijk. They got it, and look at the difference it made. It took them from being a top 4 side to a title-winning side. The same with Alisson. They paid the money. They did it. They did it. Even though they had to pay a king's ransom, it's worth it. Has it been worth it? Yes, because they've won everything that we want to win.
Yeah, facts. We got a big up to Mohammed in the chat. Hope you're well, mate. He's at Inter. Good.
If they pay the money, off you go. Bye-bye.
Off you go, mate. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Off you go.
Yeah. Samiano and Mbeumo both 40 million plus add-ons for me. Well, yeah, I mean, 2 winners there.
They both walk in our side.
They both walk in our side as well. No offense to Mbeumo, the man, better striker, bruv. Yeah, listen up.
Yeah,
I
true.
hear it, man. I hear it.
I do, yeah. But yeah, definitely.
But I'm looking at it realistically, mate. Like, realistically, we ain't getting what we want. When have we ever done what's required? When have we actually ever done what's required in the window, Seb?
Sorry?
When have we ever done what's required in the transfer window?
We haven't. Well, last summer I'll give them credit because they did actually buy some real good players.
No, but we still missed out on we still missed out on positions last summer.
Yeah, we were still short. I'll give them credit for last summer, but not the summer just been, of course. The summer where we got Rice, Raya, Timber, etc. That one I'll give them credit for. But anyway, they still try to mess us up by signing Havertz, who we didn't need when that could have gone on a striker and a wing.
That's my point.
Then that would have won us the league, and then I would have given that one an 8 or 9 out of 10. But until then, until this bench is fixed, until we get proper players in that can actually get us over the line and that we're all excited about, I'm never rating Windows any more than a 5, 6 out of 10. I'm never doing that. And last summer was the worst. Yeah,
for sure, man. And Mbeumo's better than Martinelli.
Yes.
Yeah, right now, 100%.
100%.
Arteta's laser beam. I don't know what he means by that. But just got more pull, to be fair. Seb should be doing that in the voice. Yeah, he's a legend, man. Seb is a legend. You're right, Seb. They have the money, bro. Yeah, the money's there, 100.
Of course they do. We were told money weren't an issue, and we're well within PSR regulations. So anything they don't do is on themselves. Well, we're holding them to this. We are holding you to this.
Madrid have apparently spoken to Sleeber's entourage.
Look, if we don't win anything this season, he's off.
He's off. He's gone.
He's off if we don't win anything this season. And good luck to him.
Morgan Rogers to challenge Martin Odegaard. So many smart deals. Adringa, Baleba, Decore. Smart deals everywhere. I think there's some good players. Like, there's some great shouts in there. You know, Morgan Rogers is a fantastic player. I mean, what about Ollie Watkins at Villa, though, man?
Yeah.
He's still there.
Still there.
He's
Better
still
than
there.
what we have.
He's still there, yeah.
Someone in that can score goals.
We should accept that we won't be a big name in January. One season finished a long time ago. I have to agree with you there. Let me get the low overlay back up there.
I think we all agree with that. I think we all know that deep down they won't do it. I'm just telling you what needs to be done, but they'll never do it. They'll never listen to us.
Exactly. Respect to you both, Joss and Seb. No, respect to you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good shout.
Real chat on here.
At least offer the money, give them a chance to turn it down.
Yeah.
That's the thing, man.
Exactly. They'll consider it. At least do that. Oh. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
If a player says no, then fair enough, you move on. If they come out and publicly say no, like players like Locatelli did, like Vlahovic did a while back, then I'll say, okay, move on.
Yeah. Buy cheap, buy twice, folks. That is spot on as well, mate.
Yeah, he's right. That is a common phrase. If you buy cheap, you buy twice.
Yeah, that is spot on.
That is spot on.
I demand Clowns on to deliver Isak, Rodrigo, and Dolan. Get rid of Jesus, Kai, and Trossard.
Yeah, proper ball.
All 3 of them, I'll swap them 100%.
Oh, easily.
Easily. Eddie quit. He wanted Gimel Shante, wanted Marino, didn't even play him. So what does that say? Too much power doing Jackal.
If that's true, that is a disgrace.
And this is my thing about getting. I'm sure you've seen the news about Thomas Rosicky coming in.
Oh no!
it's just going to be another yes man.
Yeah, he will just be another yes man, and then we will want someone who won't challenge him. The thing is, we need someone in that is going to put pressure and challenge this manager to the deliver. You know, Rosicky won't do that. Seriously, this club, this is why we don't move forward. This is why.
Yeah,
yes, man, left, right, and centre. It's just a joke. Don't they dare. I love Rosicky, by the way, great player.
Yeah, no, honestly, Rosicky, what a player, by the way.
But no, come on, we need proper top class people like Luis Campos. That's what we need. And he's getting
PSG one, right? You're on about?
Yeah. And I bet you Man United employ a more ambitious one than we do.
Yeah.
And that will sum it up. That will finish me.
Why can't we have you look how ruthless when Roman was at Chelsea, Seb?
Yeah.
Look how ruthless he was, man.
Oh, very ruthless. Because he wanted to win. We wanted to win. He's a proper owner that wanted to win. And look how many trophies they won under him. Look how many.
When he was there, I think they was the most successful club in England.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Them, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich have been the most successful clubs within the last 20 years.
There we go.
They have different managers left, right, and centre with proper owners that wanted to win. Now, it's just a joke. Now we haven't got anyone. We haven't got any of that.
Facts. Absolute facts. Big up Cooper in the building, man. Look, Cooper, another real one in there. You know, big up yourself. Honestly, great stream yesterday, mate. I think we went for 4 hours, but honestly, Arsenal Therapy was with Cooper yesterday, mate. What a stream. Absolute facts as always, Cooper. Big up yourself, my guy. This guy always keeps it real as well, man. Big up to Cooper, legend. He says big up to Josh and Seb as well. So big up to you, mate. It's the ball, yeah. I still can't believe it.
It's always something.
It's always something. It's either the referee. There's always an excuse of it.
Like when we messed up top four, he blamed the fixture schedule and all that.
Yeah, there's always something.
Shocking. When it was actually your fault in the first place.
Yeah, there's always something, people. Always something.
Always something.
You can never hold saying we were shit and I got it all wrong. You can never say that. Yeah, actually admit that he was wrong and hold his hand up, for that as well. Obviously, he's not going to do that, though. If we buy Isaac, he'll be asked to be Jesus' replacement, play deep. Oh shit, yeah, and play deep, exactly.
Because the manager will tell it. Oh, he better not do that because that will ruin the player.
That's the biggest fear right there.
Yeah, that will ruin him.
Yeah, big up Leo, by the way. Facts, he did, mate.
He did.
Honestly, I couldn't believe it as well. I was like, nah, you man are trolling, yeah. When someone told me, I was like, nah, you're taking a mick. You're just
go and watch that.
I watched it back. Honestly, I was gobsmacked. I was like, what the fuck have I just heard? What have I just heard? What have I just heard? How dare you say after already knowing the fans are pissed off with the result, yeah.
Don't make it worse. How
dare the man say that? That is fucking lame excuse.
Don't make it worse. We're already angry as enough as it is. Don't make it worse with your rubbish. That means he's clearly lost.
He's lost the plot, honestly. He's lost the plot. Campos, true. I think Campos has got a good record, man. We're signing.
Oh yeah.
Was he at Lille, Campos?
Yeah. He was at Lille. Yeah. Then
he's at Lille, and he signed like.
He signed.
No. It's Monaco. No, is that
Monaco? No, it was Monaco.
Monaco. That was it. Monaco, and that players that he got at Monaco as well.
Yeah. All those he turned them into title-winning sides.
And I remember he was at the time when they was in the Champions League as well, and they got semi-final and all that.
Yeah, when they beat us.
And they beat us, yeah. Fucking beat us.
No, he was at Lille and Monaco. He was at both.
Oh, Lille as well, yes.
Yeah, he's Mbappe, Osimhen, Pepe, Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, Martial. He's on the likes of them. He was at both. He was at both. Lille. He was at Lille, then Monaco, then PSG.
There we go, man.
A proper director there. That's who we need.
And he's got that experience, man. He's got that experience. None of this ex-players bollocks all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah, big up Rosicky.
He's certainly not a
legend,
puppet,
but
that's what we need.
We need someone ruthless, mate.
He's a need. None of his puppets like Rosicky. Sorry, no.
Yeah, that's
be ambitious.
Keep Arteta, mate, out of the club. Yeah, it's this Arteta's mates, ain't it?
I know.
Luis Campos, I agree with Seb. Get me an elite sporting director.
A proper one.
Yeah, we need directors like a Brighton, man.
Exactly.
Because
Hey,
look how well run they are, or like an Ajax. Look how well run they are.
Excellent.
Incredible, mate.
Even Leicester were one better than us, and they've been relegated. Even they've got proper owners.
Yeah, I thought it was AI settings, exactly. Big up for 40 likes, guys. Really appreciate you guys' support tonight on today's stream. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Monaco, there we go. Monaco, Leo, and PSG.
Yeah, so all three, yeah.
Arteta's never really changed the formation only against PSG, and it worked, so he reverted back to default. Jesus on fire, dropped for the Newcastle game. I can't understand the logic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, Jesus is the reason. I don't rate him, to be honest, like as to get us over the line.
No.
Jesus, yeah.
No.
But he's the reason why we was in the semi-finals in the first place.
Exactly.
That guy in the quarterfinals got batted a hat-trick, yeah. The reason why, and saved us against Crystal Palace. Exactly. And what's his reward step? He gets benched for a sick Kai Havertz who's came back from illness. It's crazy.
Havertz served us up. Oh, dear me.
Exactly. Straight facts, man.
Served us up.
I let Arteta spend another penny. I almost got a heart attack, real talk, when I saw the signings that this guy made in the past 5 years. And apparently Unai Emery was worse. We need guys in the club that players respect. Imagine Omri is under 23 head coach, Bergkamp as sporting director. The origins will help. Well, this is the thing that we said this earlier about Omri. Yeah, when it comes to him as a pundit, right? This guy always gets spot on. Yeah,
God says how it is.
This is how it is, and he's got the mentality. He's got the standards, and he does not sell himself. Half of our ex-players and our pundits, they've sold themselves.
I know.
They've completely sold themselves.
Wow.
They completely go with the flow. Yeah, but man like Omri says how it is, no matter what.
Does.
And fair play to him for that as well. Fair play to him. Oh my days! Look at this, man. Man like Cooper with a $20 super chat, man. Yo,
well done.
Cooper, absolute legend, my friends. Yeah, absolute legend. Every single time this guy comes in and donates to the channel, said, man.
Oh, brilliant! That's excellent.
Proper legend. Proper legend, man. Honestly, Cooper, you're always welcome on the channel. Always a pleasure to have him on. Obviously, it's always great to have him on the podcast as well, Seb, as well, man. Every Monday, you know.
Yeah. He says it. He also says it how it is.
He speaks facts, exactly.
I know, he says it how it is.
He speaks absolute facts.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Says it how it is, you know. And obviously, he's from the States as well. You know, he's been supporting Arsenal. I think he said for like 10 years or something. He's been watching like Arsenal. So fair play to you, Cooper, mate. Honestly, fair play. And yeah, mate, absolute legend. Honestly, bro, you know you don't have to do it, my friend. Like I say this all the time, but guys, super chats, yeah. Honestly, I'm so grateful anyone who puts in the super chat because it means so much to me and it really helps the channel and you know get better and all this, right? But it's all about the money. It's all about super chats, people. You guys just being here is all that matters for me. You know, you guys supporting the channel, you guys tuning in, you guys having your say in the comments. You know, that's what matters to me, man. So honestly, but I'm so grateful anyone who sends a super chat. You know, it really does mean so much, especially like $20 right there for Cooper, bro. Like, thank you so much, man. Honestly, legend every single time. Always welcome to the channel as well, man. Always, my friend. You know, so big up yourself every single time. Thank you very much for that. Legend, mate. Legend. I'm starting to get into F1, by the way. I'm not surprised, mate. Good thing. Arsenal was shit. But we have Mertesacker and Wilshere trying to set up. I think Wilshere's left now, hasn't he, to Norwich? But
yeah, he's gone to Norwich, yeah.
He's gone, yeah. Yeah, Mertesacker as well. Yeah, big up Taki as well. But yeah, Seb, just quickly before we do get ourselves out of here as well, mate. So a bit other transfer news as well. Kang-In from PSG. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously.
No, come on, no. It's just oh man, trust me. Oh, it's a typical Arsenal link. That is typical.
Have we ever seen this guy play?
No. No. Come on.
Is this guy going to elevate us on it?
Some proper players. None of that rubbish. No. Oh, the new Son. No.
Yeah, I saw that as well, man.
I don't want the new anything. I want proper players in this club that's going to get me titles and trophies. Sick and tired of it.
It's facts.
Oh, it's just a joke.
Man's been called the new Son.
Don't just do it just to get into the Asian market or something, all that, or to boost our popularity around there.
You know, that's what we did with Was it
Sano.
Sano?
Oh, what a waste that was. And look how that turned out to be.
Man never even played a game. Did he even play a game?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was loaned out a few times. No, he didn't. What a joke that was.
Who was the other one that we got? Was it
Park?
Park?
Park Chu-young. Oh, waste of space.
Park Chu-young as well.
Don't just do it just to boost our popularity in there. No. It's a football club, not a franchise.
It's facts, though, mate. It's absolute facts.
It's why the club never moves forward. It's not a franchise.
What are we doing here, people? What are we doing here? You know, like this Lee Kang-In guy, right? Is he going to get us to a title, Seb?
No, come on.
No way.
No.
I'm sorry. No way. You know, 23 years of age, right? Playing for PSG. And I know the reason why Arteta wants him, because it's all this versatility crap again. Oh, he can play as a number 9. Oh, we can play as a midfielder. Oh, he can play on the right wing. That's what it's all about, Seb, isn't it? All the versatility.
I know. We need players in proper positions that actually know what they're doing. This is why people that's why you're seeing people like Havertz on the right wing. It's because of what you do. It's him that does it.
Yeah. Facts. Absolute facts. Mate, he actually played against us. I didn't even notice him when he played against us.
I didn't notice him. You did. You probably did, but I didn't notice him. No.
Yeah, we did play. Apparently played.
That was actually a game. We actually played well and actually bossed them out. So why are we getting players like that when we've seen deep down what they do?
Yeah. No, thank you, guys.
No, he's seen it with his own eyes.
I'm sorry. No, thank you. But it wouldn't surprise me if we go for these B-Tech options and these pound-land options, Seb. You know, because this is what Arsenal do.
I know.
We always do the plan B. We always do the B-Tech options, mate. You know, we always do the we never really get our main. I mean, other than Rice, to be fair.
Yeah.
You know, other than Rice, maybe Timber. That's really it. I can really on top of my head.
Well, players that it's a top signing that literally every club wants, and the club doesn't want to sell. Then you get them. It's the only one we've done it is Rice. All the other players, there's been reasons why we've signed them. We need more of this.
So a report coming out today as well is saying that again, it's coming from this Mundo Depositude, whatever they're called, the Spanish source. Yeah, Arsenal looking for another defender in Araujo from Barcelona. Another defender.
If they dare do this, you dare bring in another defender or another goalkeeper, etc. You dare. Oh, man. Don't they dare. And please tell me those things aren't true. Because honestly, I will lose it if I see another.
Yeah, again, I mean.
If I see another defender or another goalkeeper coming, I will lose it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this is what they're talking about is.
Never buy players who we actually need.
The player we need from Barcelona, there's only one we need from Barcelona, yeah, that's Olmo.
Yeah, him I take. Yeah, him I take.
And Rafinha I take all day long. But Olmo is right now not being registered, yeah. They're really struggling to register him as well. I think they're going to the actual. I think they're going to the actual court or something. No, not the actual court. Like the actual, whatever it may be. I don't even know what it is. But what I do know is they're struggling to register him.
No. And I'm telling you now, we better be there. We better be there. Because if we're not, we end up another club, honestly.
Not us, mate. It'll go somewhere else.
He does that, I'm telling you now. Oh, if that happens, I've done it with enough players over the past. And look what earns. Oh. And people still find excuses.
Yep, absolute facts, mate.
No more of this now.
Facts, you know. It's mad, but yeah, I mean that's literally all the news for today so far. Seb, this is how quiet it's been.
Right. Oh,
there's nothing. I mean, I spoke about Nico Williams yesterday. Would you take him 50 mil release clause? But again, is he going to come to us, Bilbao in January? I don't think he is.
I'll definitely take him. Yeah, definitely.
You know, like this Williams guys for me. If he, I mean, we had the opportunity to sign him in summer. And he wanted Barcelona, and he said at Bilbao instead. So, yeah, but listen, we just need a winner for me on the left-hand side that is similar to Saka, you know? Like, we need both wins because we know the right hand side it's all came down the right hand side this season, people. You know, with Timber, Odegaard, and Saka. There's a really good link up there. You know, and we cooked.
Yeah, it's great.
That left hand side was awful.
Oh, it's been a problem for ages.
Let's have it right, people. And then we got people like Mika Marino, yeah. People telling us, oh, he's going to unlock Martinelli.
No, he's awful. He's rubbish. Don't get me started on this guy. Do not get me started.
We need a proper left winner on there, guys.
Yeah.
We need a proper left winner. I'm sorry, Martinelli's not cutting it. Trossard ain't cutting it for me. Yeah, we need a left winner that's unpredictable, that will go, you know, cut inside or go on the outside of either winner, instead of just doing one thing every single time we see Martinelli get the ball and just do the same thing every single time. It never works. He's so predictable. You know, we need a winner like that.
Yeah. And then people keep getting on to me when I criticize that signing about Marino. Oh, but just give him time. Oh, he came with a broken shoulder. Oh, blah, blah, blah. No. I've seen him before. I've said before the window, don't sign. He's not good enough. No. And this is the thing. When people back these shots and support this is what happens.
Yeah. No, thanks, mate.
Definitely not. I've seen enough. He's not good enough. Bye-bye. Out. Now.
Yeah, facts. But that's actually been the news for today, man. It's been so dead this week in terms of news. There's been no actual proper concrete interests in terms of like Arsenal players. You know, the only one that we've heard about is Tierney leaving to Celtic. That's literally it.
Sad what's happened to him. It's very sad. He's actually a proper left back.
He's a proper left back, mate. I don't care.
Yeah,
people ban on about injury records and all this, yeah? People ban on about this, Seb. I swear. I looked at this the other day. I think Zinchenko's got a worse...
yes, he does. Games. Correct.
Zinchenko's missed more games than Tierney.
Yeah, yeah.
Injury rise as well, people, yeah? People ban about his injury record, yeah? People say, oh, he can't invert, he can't do this. Mate, he's the best left back we've got at this football club.
Far best fullback.
This guy has got everything you need to be a left back.
He does.
Everything. Yeah? You saw how good that guy was against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup, yeah?
Yes. And if you're going to get rid of him, you buy a proper left back, like Grimaldo. You buy a proper upgrade. You do not buy a versatile one that is also injury prone. You don't do that.
Literally, bro, I'm glad to see him going, man. Honestly, like that guy has so much passion. That guy, you sit there and say, you fought for the badge, mate. Yeah? You could tell how much he loved his football club. He fought for the badge, yeah? Right? The guy, he had everything. Going forward, this guy was superb. This guy can actually pinpoint a proper cross as well. Actually crossed the ball. I mean, I watched against his Palace as well. He put on a plate for Sterling, that cross. You know, he's got it all, mate. Overlaps and everything. You know, the defensively as well. He's rock solid. He's got the physicality. He's got that leading mentality. We wish he should have been captain at Arsenal. He had it in him, people. Captain material. Tierney was absolutely superb. People seem to forget, yeah. I think he's the only one left in Arteta's squad that won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. You know, so at the end of the day, mate, he's going to go back to Celtic and he's going to smash it there 100%. And it's such a shame. Such a shame, mate. It really is, because Kieran Tierney was absolutely quality. Absolutely quality left back. But yeah, it is what it is, people. But that's been literally all the news today, man. There's nothing else. And we're coming into the second week of the January window, and it ain't looking good. Ain't looking good, guys, at all. And as I said at the start of the window, yeah, we ain't going to do the business required. No way. No way. It's going to be...
the same old.
Same old Arsenal. Probably 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10 window, I reckon.
Yeah. Or 0.
Or a 0.
It'll be no more than a 3. That's not good enough. It's not good enough.
Yeah.
We know what they're like.
100%, mate. 100%.
They never do what's required to actually get us over this line and actually do things.
Yeah.
Or they do, they don't finish it.
Yeah, let's quickly go to...
leave us short.
Let's quickly big up some more comments before we do get out of here, guys. By the way, I appreciate you guys' support today as well. We're going to try and do this show every single week if we can. The days may change because I know we both got stuff on, me and Seb. So as soon as we sort out on the right day, we'll try and do these as many as possible. Because, yeah, it's been a really good show tonight for sure. So, yeah, we've got no more versatile players, says Static. I agree. Coach bring Barcola return with a cannon typical. I do rate Barcola. I do think he's a decent winner, but I don't think we'll go for him. Lee, 90 minutes, number 19, the same game we won 2-0. Didn't really notice him. Exactly. Barcola said PSG said Static. Josh said, I must go enjoy your night, guys. Big up to Static as well. Cooper says, much respect for you, my friend, true legends. Big up Cooper there every single time, man. Apparently, Skelly training to be back up at the right wing. Oh, is he? So he's been converted to a midfielder, back to left back, now to the right winger. What's going on here? I hope we link with a centre back. Yeah, mate. We link with Araujo from Barcelona today, and more defenders instead of a striker, instead of a winner. Highbury's local badger says rubbish defender could at least gone for Murillo instead. He's a baller, to be fair. That Forest centre back, Murillo.
Oh yeah, he's
really
good.
Class. Yeah, really. Static says Arsenal should sign Mbeumo on loan for 6 months till Barca resolve this crap going on.
100%.
Exactly. Get it done.
Easily. Do it.
Coach has said case was already held. Mbeumo, he said he wait for the summer. He has his heart set on big feature for Barca. Static says Josh said apparently Milan are very interested in Mbeumo. I saw that as well, man. I saw that as well.
Everyone's going to be really interested in him.
Of course,
because this is where it's going to test us.
Yeah, quality player. This will show how much ambition we've really got this January.
I wanted him in the summer before we went to Barca. I wanted him. I said to him, taking too long to do it.
Yeah. Coach says my wish this year is to ask sign a player with aura and swagger like a Bamian. We don't have that anymore. Swagger's the only real baller. Yeah, the only star boy. Exactly. That's the only really the only X factor we got in our team. You know what I mean? I said Marino El Neni. Probably El Neni, mate, to be honest.
That's the standard.
Mate, at least El Neni scored banners. I can't even lie, mate. Buy Lamau or Liao even to show that, the winner that I want is Kvaratskhelia. Kvaradona for me all day long from Napoli. That guy is a fucking baller. Get him into Arsenal. But that will never happen. Don't give Arteta a damn. Just sack the piece of shit. Lord help us. Big up Highbury's local badger, man. Facts. Cooper, I'm better than El Neni. I'm with Tierney, bro, 100%, mate. Tierney did more against Palace than necessity Flick has done all season. Calafiori can do one, atrocious player. For me, Leo, he's a centre back, and he shouldn't be our left back. He should be playing a centre back. His quality is a centre back for me all day long. Would you be scared to fight any of our players? Cooper says no. Christ's not a striker, says Mohammed. Great show, lads. Big up Highbury's local badger, my friends. Coach says we're soft, bro. I smacked the whole squad unlike the days of Drogba, Costa, and Yaya Toure. Facts. And
true.
Highbury local badger says Kirk is not. Yeah, is that the guy from Bournemouth? Yeah, he's decent as well, to be honest. There. But yeah, man, that just wraps up the show, man. We've gone for 2 hours, Seb. Really appreciate your time today. And yeah, Seb, honestly, anything you want to shout out before we get out of here? Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, just thanks for the comments. Thank you for everyone in the comments. It was a really nice, peaceful comments today. It was really great. But yeah, it's just been a hard time. But we just got to keep supporting our club and just hope we deliver. I'm not very optimistic. I'm not really hopeful now of things going forward. But yeah, it's a difficult time. But just keep believing, keep getting behind the team. But yeah, and if things don't work out, please don't be afraid to call it out, and please don't be afraid to criticise, because we need better than this. And for me, this manager has 2 games to save his job. Otherwise, he can get lost. For all the good he's done, he can go. He has 2 games, the next 2 games to save his job. I'm not having this no more.
Yeah, absolute facts.
All the good he's done, we need to be winning. I can't accept this no more.
Yeah, spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. And yeah, big up the chat as well. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Big up everyone who tuned in today. Thank you to Cooper as well for the really kind super chat there as well. Guys, you can catch me obviously tomorrow. I'll be back again tomorrow. Probably with a preview for the Man United game. Or maybe do that Friday. But yeah, there'll still be plenty of content coming up, guys, throughout the channel. Big up for the likes today. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Gunners forever, man. And yeah, we need to fix up. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Now.